Hello, it's Tune In Tuesday, and I am here in my garden in front of my corn patch. It's getting towards the end of our garden season, even though everything looks really green behind me. It's actually, much of it has already given us its fruit from all the labors that we put into it since the spring. And on this equinox, I thought the topic of what are we planting and what are we harvesting would be a great thing to tune into. It's one of those years where it's been hard to plant seeds or set goals or set intentions and watch them get fulfilled in traditional ways. It's required some creativity, some innovation. And energetically, it's required us getting out of our own way a lot, because once we get used to something working a certain way, it can be easy to expect it to work that way every time we do the same thing. In the intuitive world, we call that a program, an automatic operating system that helps us get through certain situations in life so that we can quickly navigate familiar territory and not have to rethink it. But sometimes we need to actually deprogram or notice where we're going into our automatic operating systems and they're not working for us anymore. They're actually creating suffering or getting in our way or blocking us from our next step. So as you consider what you're planting and how you're going through the steps of harvesting those intentions in your life, and like with the harvest, what are you going to do? Take this Tune In Tuesday tip to mind and consider where you might be facing some things that feel like they're stuck or limited or frustrating because they're not working the way that you know them to work. And invite yourself with the Spirit to update those programs. You can just visualize with your eyes closed and notice if you feel that information stuck somewhere in your energy field. And then ask your guides, your healing assistant if you have one, or your angels to help you update any stuck programs that you have that might be limiting what you can actually cultivate and what you can harvest in your life from all that's happening. That's a really simple version of it, but I teach it in more depth in my practice group in Path Strength Training, and I will be opening that up to new members next week. I do that twice a year, so if you're interested in practicing with us and learning some deeper psychic skills, join me there. And in the meantime, notice if your programs are outdated and ask for your angels to assist you in updating them so that you can really enjoy the harvests of what you've labored on in your life, or get out of your own way if you're going into auto response and that auto response isn't working anymore. Happy equinox.